Hey guys, SSR here. So I was on auction the other night and I bought this Whitman book with 7 Benjis in it already. And I have stacked a few Benjis already. $56 worth in all, actually. And I'm going to see how many of these spaces we can fill with what I've got on hand. I don't know if I can fill the book or not. Probably not. I'm guessing there's going to be some in here that's hard to find. And we're just going to see what we can do out of $56 worth of Benjis that I've stacked over the years. So here we go. So I guess the first thing to do is we need to separate these by date to make it a little faster. And I will probably fast forward through this because it's going to take a little bit to separate all these by date. Okay. 60. So I wonder if this is like almost a representation of the mintage amounts. You know, at what point can you say, okay, well that's pretty close representation of, you know, because you know the harder dates, 51, 52. So this book goes from 48 to 63. I think that's all the years of the Benjis. 49. It's our first 40s. And then we'll go through them and pick out the best one for each space that I can fill. That's a really nice 60 right there. If it hasn't been cleaned. Or if it's better with the light off. Pretty clean looking 60. Kind of see where they're building up. We got 54s, 59s, and 60s, the majority. So this may not take as long as I thought it would take to go through them. I did the dimes one time and that took an enormous amount of time. Okay, so we've got dates 48 to 63. So we have one of each one. We have all the dates. At least the Whitman book. I'm pretty sure that's probably all of them. Because I don't know why they would leave any out. So, we get the Whitman book out. And we see what we got here. Get some of this out of our way. Alright. Okay, where do we start? Wow, that's cool. This one's got stripes on it like a flag. That's very cool. And it's a D. In March. Like that one. Looks like it's got a flag superimposed over it. And a D. Not better. So. See, I don't know a lot about filling these books with the coins, but I can already see that the Philadelphias are the harder ones to find. For whatever reason. Okay. So now we're on the 56s. I don't have any 56s. So 56 is going to be hard to find, I guess. Philadelphia. 55. I don't have any 55s. So my next spot is a 54, and looks like they got a San Francisco, a Denver, and a Philly. And looks like I got the Philly with it, so cool. So we are on 54, S, D, and Philly. And here's a 54S right off the bat. Pretty sure. I'm going to double check, make sure. Yep, 54S. So we'll set that right there. Another 54S. So we need a 54S, 5 million of those. 54D, 25.4, and a Philly. You know what? Let me check to make sure that is a Philly. That's one thing I didn't do, is I didn't check for the actual mintage. And it's not. I just stuck them in a spot. Coin Capton, why would you do that? That's a 54D. So I'll just put it right there, because that's where it goes. And these are 54S's. S. I think that one's an S. Yep, these are 54S's. Maybe you couldn't see it. Maybe you didn't know it was a D. So, okay. And it looks like we got the S. Yes. Since they didn't make a 53.5, I'm going to say that's the S. Okay, so we got two with the 52 S's. Not really sure. Yeah, this one here is a better one. And I'm going off of the lettering. Even though this one's shinier, there's less wear on this one, I believe. So I'm going to go with this one. But shiny ain't always good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, folks? Shiny is not always the best because it's shiny. Especially if you're not a coin expert. Okay, 52D, because shiny could just be cleaned. Where are you, Minty? That S almost looks like an 8. So we'll have to check them for mint errors. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. And the reason I'm going with this, because it is shiny. A little shinier, I guess you'd say. Wait a minute, I goofed up. I'll put it into 50D. So that's how that happens, huh? 49D. I put it in the wrong slot. But that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and this one is a 48 Denver. So 48 Denver, and there's 4 million of those and 3 million of those. So we've got a few holes out of $56 worth. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 13 spots open on these. So if you guys got any of those and you want to fill my book, just holler at me. Let me know. I got 13 spots available. And $3 a spot. How's that sound? Funny, huh? Okay, so anyway, y'all help me fill my book this morning, or fill it some more. I'll turn it around so you guys can see it, which ones I've picked here and kind of what they look like. And we went through my $56 of halves, and of course I'll retube those, and I should have probably some tubes left over because there was only 7 in here when I bought this. So there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, out of a 35 set. So that's what we got. And we're done with this for now till I get some more Benjis. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give me a thumbs down. That's okay too. And but if you did like it, subscribe. And I'm working on filling this book now. I've got a little mission. So when I go to the stores, I'm looking for some Benjis. Thank you, guys. God bless.